So hi guys, how you doing? Karibuni sana to Glow Up with Makena. As always, I'm your girl Makena, and remember, this is where we bring you the cream de la cream. So wadau melilia painting sana. She's a legend. This babe is such a vibe. She's doing such a good job, and you guys are already crying because she's leaving the place that you know, she makes our morning brighter. Mornings brighter. So guys, nimemtafuta sana, nimemtafuta pia, na finally tumempata. Yay, drum roll, tell me welcome the beautiful, the sassy, the boss babe, the baby girl, Kamene Goro.
Wagwan babe.
Hi babe, how are you?
Niko fiti.
Hata mimi niko salama.
Mzee udem ni mdogo lakini ni sawa. When I grow up, when I don't.
You have to be like me.
I do. Only portable wagwan, but anyway.
Alright, so babe, we are going to keep it short and sweet, Leo, but definitely we'll find like an wadau itu ni kionjo teaser too, just a teaser
On it too.
So as we do this interview, it's on Thursday, and tomorrow being Friday will be your last show on Kiss.
Yes, tomorrow is my last show on Kiss.
How does that make you feel, babe?
I don't imagine. I'm so easy. I've had such a nice, happy week. I think I'm actually very happy to be making this move. You know?
Yeah.
Wase wengi wanadhani, oh, you might be sad, nini. A lot of guys are like, uko sawa, uko fiti, no. But I'm very, very happy, honestly. So umekaa na mimi tumekaa hapa, tukipika story, tukicheka. So mimi niko tu fiti, actually.
So, was it like an intentional decision? What really triggered this decision?
I think it had been intentional for a while, maybe from even like last year. And of course I'll be telling you guys more over the next months why it was intentional and why it's a move I'm happy to make. Because also, you know, like I feel like it's important to have your own stuff. You get? And I think I'd gotten to that point where I wanted to have my own stuff. You know, working it's great, employment is amazing, but sometimes employment can keep you away from creating your own properties and assets. So for me, it's been a really exciting move too, and I think it's something I've been wanting since last year, maybe September. So I'm not too sour. I'm really happy to see. I mean, a lot of guys are like, so now what, radio, what? You know, guys forget I've been in this media industry for 10 years now. 10 years. I'm 31 in March, so it will be 11 years probably in March.
Wow.
So nimepiga kazi. And I think it's also important to learn how to move on to the next thing. If you see my journey in media, you know that I'm a very progressive person. Kanza TV, I grew, I went to prime time, left the country, I came back, I was an administrator, I was HOD, what. Then I went into radio, then I grew, then I got into mainstream radio. So for me, I'm like, yo, this is dope. You know?
So speaking of doing your own thing, I just want to ask, it's quite controversial, but please allow me to ask it. So Kibe has been talking a lot about you, and kuna time alikuwa anasema, oh, you know, Kamene should start her own thing. So anakuaminia, you should see those haters fans in denial, like he knows, like he's appreciating your capability. Like,
first of all, I don't believe Kibe appreciates anything about me. Kibe is one of those guys who, I don't know why he insists on, he always has something to talk about, and then some of the stuff he says are lies. You know, even like stuff when it comes to my relationship, my love life, my work, none of it naongea, and I'm like, bro, this is not true. And this is someone who used to be my best friend for a very long time. So I look at him now and I'm like,
how did you get here?
You know, that's the same thing, and I always wonder, because even after he left Kiss, I tried to remain his friend for the longest, you know, tried to keep in touch with him when he left the country, same thing. I mean, there's even a time when he had left the country and I tried to call him on his birthday to wish him a happy birthday, but we're never able to get in touch. So I'm like, I don't like this obsession he has with him about me. Number two, I think he also needs to respect the fact that my life is at a different place. I'm not the same person that he knew then. You know, I'm doing different things. And Kibe is also the last person who should be trying to give any judgment or, you know, any sort of opinion about where somebody is in their life. You know, if we started talking about your life and judging and giving opinions about your life, it would be a whole other thing. And me, as a reasonable human being that I am, I would never do that. You know, so I don't know. He should stop, but he won't. So I'm really at the point where, if having my name in your mouth is going to give you more views, shine.
So he's never like reached out to apologize for the things he says.
No. And Kibe is not one to apologize. And I don't even want an apology or expect an apology. For him, just do you. Do what you want to do. But given the history that we had and Mali tulikuwa kama mabeshte, this was uncalled for. So yeah. As for him being excited about me getting out of employment, a lot of people are. He's not the only person. As for what I'm going to be doing next, I would love to tell you, but it's going to be so awesome.
And we can't wait.
You guys will love it. Actually, that's what I've been putting in place since last year, November. I've actually been starting to invest and planning what I'm going to do moving forward from last year, November. Yeah.
And you've had so many co-hosts, as in people you've been hosting with.
Yeah.
Yani the vibe, you always have chemistry with everybody. Is it like more of a personality thing? Or it's an intentional decision that you make, like, and you're in a job, like it must work?
That's the thing, like in a job, so it must work, number one. I think I'm also blessed to have had people that I knew working with me. So Kibe, I'd known him from the previous station. Then Jalas has been my friend by longer than most people. Even up until now, a week won't pass without us talking at least twice. Napigana tu, uko sawa, you know. So he's been my friend for a long time. Same thing with Obinna. Obinna has been my friend since I was in TV. I think I've known, between Jalas and Obinna, I've known Jalas maybe 2-3 years more than I've known Obinna. So for me, I'm lucky that, you know, these are people that I've known. And you know, I'm also an open person, so my kind of mean is anything. I'm an open person.
Yeah, very easy actually.
If you want to come, we chill, we eat, we break bread to pick a story. I'm not at a standoff person, so me, I can work with anyone. Not that I want to work with anyone right now. But yeah, I mean, also when there's a job involved, you have to get the job done. There are bills, there are things that we have to do. So saizi ukinipatia sasa tufanye show na wewe tutaifanya, but then we have fun and we will make it work, because of course number one is a job. Alright,
so na kuna watu wana speculate, oh, you know, she's leaving because they ain't vibing with Obinna like they used to vibe with Jalango.
Not at all. Obinna is my homie. Obinna is
actually we're together here, and
yes,
you guys are boys, man.
Sana. Because you imagine you spend the first major hours of your morning with someone. Obinna knows a lot about my life, actually everything. If I'm having a bad day, hata nikinyesha, Obinna anajua nanyesha, anajua unapitia leo. You get? So it's not because of Obinna. It's just that happens, you know. Sometimes Mungu is moving you in a different direction, and the plan can be different. So you just align and you move. And a lot of people are afraid about it. That's one thing I want to tell people. Don't be afraid of changes happening, alright? A lot of guys are like, so what's your life going to be like without radio? I'm like, I won't die, I won't move to another house, I won't work, my life won't change. But the thing about life is that you need to be able to plan for the unexpected. And planning for the unexpected is ensuring that all of your future plans and all of your life plans are based on changes happening. So you know, no matter what, all of your plans are based on you and what you can do. Don't plan for what will happen or what might not happen, or where life will go or where it might not go. Have your goals. I made a video end of last year, end of 2020, and I sat down. I got COVID, so I was in isolation for 10 days, so it gives you a lot of time to think about your shit. And I made an Excel sheet where I wrote, my first column was what I want for the year 2023, and then how I'm going to get it. What you want is easy to write. How you're going to get it now is the hard part. Because now lazima ujiite mkutano. Ujiambie, now I have to do this. When I got to the end of it, I knew no matter what happened, this is what the next year of my life was going to be. If I wanted more money, then I was going to make more money by being more serious about my brand, or being more aggressive about looking for brands, or being more prudent about how I spend my money. So prepare for the unexpected by ensuring that all of your plans are based on what you can do, not what will happen. You get what I mean? So that's what you need to do. Naona mademu wakiingia mazee, they meet someone, first thing they want to do is kushika ball. Then you don't know what's going to happen.
And there's a pandemic.
What?
As in, there's something going around. I don't understand it myself as well.
And mtu anashika ball, you don't know what's going to happen because you're depending on the baby daddy being there. If he decides he doesn't want to be there,
you start crying. Oh, baby daddy.
On the other hand, if a pregnancy is what you wanted, ushike ball. Alafu ujue, but then notwithstanding, I'll be saving 2K every single week, which at the end of the month will give me this, which at the end of the year will give me this, and then I get an insurance plan that will do X, Y, Z. Make your plans based on what you know you can do. not what will happen.
Yeah.
And then after that, you're good to go. As everyone looks at me, they're like, what's wrong? And I'm like, guys, but I'm so happy, I'm so excited.
Change is always inevitable anyway.
It's inevitable, and start to plan for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like sure, like this is
Not
it.
even sure, like I know I know what's going to happen for the next 2 years of my life.
Wow.
Notwithstanding.
Yeah. Will you ever consider going back to radio? Would you ever? Of course, later on.
You never know. Maybe I might be getting onto radio immediately.
Ama, would you start your own? By the way,
Radio
let me ask
station.
it like that. Let me ask it like that, because you have the, the power and the capability and this.
I think I'm at the point where I'm going to do everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it all, just to also show babes that it's possible. See, not like the same way where you are right now and what you're doing. I know there are places you sought employment and it didn't really work with your current situation, but jangalia, are you not moving?
I am.
Exactly. So what you do is you know that you're in a position where you can do everything.
Yeah.
So position yourself where you're able to do everything. So even if I get into radio or I go back into radio immediately, I'll have my something venye Makena kuna something yake hapa kando where she knows with or without radio,
I'm safe.
exactly, with or without employment, you're safe. And that's where I am. I've lined up, maybe I'm going to do everything. You guys will be so shocked. But then I'll be all up in your faces. Shocker. Because there are many people who do it.
Yeah. So kuna rumors, some blogs are writing and Ghetto Radio.
Ghetto radio are just
I know, like, ushaonanga kitu like no, let me not talk because what does that misinterpret, but you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Ni kama kutoka hapa unakuja, you know what I mean. There are always steps. So how I was like, how do you? And then you
even you at home unajua it makes sense. No,
but
I'm
some
not
blogs are
going to Ghetto
writing. Have you
radio.
seen it?
No, I don't.
There's
I
something
don't-
I saw that you're moving to Ghetto Radio or something.
No, okay, no. One, I don't read blogs per se. Two, I'm not going to get a radio, guys. Let's get that clear. And let me tell you, the first thing I'm going to do once I finish my last show is just travel and relax and sleep. You know how I've missed sleeping in.
You always wake up by 4 because
Yeah, Maze, I want to sleep until like 8 or 9. Shanga, wow, this is how normal people live.
Yeah.
So I want to travel, live my life, you know. A lot of changes are also going to be happening in my personal life, so I also want to prepare for those. And I have a lot of clients also that I'm working with. We opened up an agency called Chabrand, guys. You know,
Is it like a marketing advertising?
Yes, it is. So we opened up an agency. So I just want to, for the first time in a very long time, just live. For the first couple of months, inshallah. Because my future employers munanibana. Inshallah, I just want to live the best of. I want to go to Diani for like 2 weeks. I miss being able to be away for 2 weeks and be by the beach. So yeah, good life.
Is
what
your
I want.
dream ya kuwa na house by the beach still alive?
Yes, are you crazy?
You say I know you like I know like a okay.
Do you know actually like this year my plan is actually to start building a retirement home.
By the beach.
Yeah.
Oh, you've already had you have the land.
I found the place, Nini, whatnot. It's just putting the money together and starting the stuff. So this year I'm going to start building my retirement home. Inshallah, by the end of this year, maybe I'll have finished it. Maybe next year I'll have finished it. But yeah, that's the plan. I want to start, because I'll be 31 this year, baby. So I want to start planning for my retirement because I honestly believe that by 40 I can have retired comfortably.
Yes.
Yeah.
24th March, guys. Yay!
I like that you remember.
I do because nakumbuka hiyo surprise by the way viral. Okay, mimi niliona kwa mtandao. I was already out, so niliona kwa mtandao. This time itabidi tu kwa ground.
But then itabidi.
Si ndio?
I'll let you know what's up. Okay, I might not. Maybe charity.
Charity will I'll keep her like. When nitafika. So 24th tumesema 21st.
Rada.
Oh yeah.
But yes. So yeah.
Oh yes, so and on case you've been giving us a lot of advices, baby girl advices, and I think some of them are misinterpreted. And then okay, there's a certain sensitive question I'm bringing on board. So, you and DJ Guns, when you like announced like officially, I'm a two story and really talk like you guys are dating.
Yeah.
And now I'm Kukana, like now it's evident that
Yeah.
you guys are dating. There are people who said, oh, you know, he has a family, and Kamene is over here giving us baby girl advices, but she's going against her own advices. As in, relationship anyway hitiwa na love and hate, all in equal measure. So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with the criticism? You know, you're coming from a good place, but then again you're misjudged, or you're unajua ukiongea I may not interpret the way you want me to.
People misconstrue it a lot.
Yes. So
I mean, first and foremost, I mean, one thing people need to realize is just because maybe you're in the public eye doesn't mean you really know. Nuggets. You know, maybe you're the one now who knows because you've sat and you understood and you've had the story, but everyone's situation is different and people need to respect that. And people need to understand that nobody really knows up until you know. Number two, as for criticism and whatnot, same thing. Very few people know. I mean, as in, like you said, we celebrated our 2 year. We had finished 2 years together. Like about 2 weeks ago, like about a week ago, and it's a milestone. And people don't know what brought us to that particular point. And up until you know, don't talk. And if you want to talk, please know you're talking from the point of ignorance. I always say I'm not a celebrity, I'm a person. I remember when the story leaked about me leaving radio. So many guys called me, oh, Evie, nipatie. I remember there was one chick from one of these Gata Press. Nipatie story, and Kamene, listen, I'm not here to give you a story, this is my life. So I'm not in the business of giving stories.
it's not a movie.
It's not, but it's not a storyline, it's not a script, it's my life. So I want people to know, but they have to tell me, you guys don't even know. The same way even I don't know what's happening in your life.
Yeah.
It's the same way you barely know what's happening in my life. So people just need to sit down, relax, and as for love or hate, you're out.
Yeah.
Mimi niko tu sawa.
Yeah. I'm about to ask how you met Bones, but hiyo tutaongelea kwa exclusive fulani. Wadau hawako ready.
We met a very long time ago, over 6 years ago.
Really?
Yes, but we didn't like each other.
You are like enemies.
We had mad beef.
And then, okay, I'm even curious, but then
No,
let's hold
you'll
it.
wait for that.
Yeah, let's hold it. After me mwenyewe control, I'm like, let's hold that. And then, okay, so now that you're in the public, I know that you're living. How do you keep your private life private? Have you managed? Because we know just a bit about what you show us and what, you know, tea masters, whatever, chini ya maji. So,
I mean, I think it's just like having a small circle.
yeah.
Because my friends are very few. I walk around with a lot of people, but my friends are very few. The people who actually know what happens in my life are very, very few. Number two, as for tea masters, there's nothing you can do about them. And you guys need to stop that ratchet behavior. Stop it. You really can't be that person popping out a phone. I mean, what's a sister who lipa taxes? You can't be 35 just trying to record someone chini ya maji.
Come show me to my face.
Yeah,
Just I'm recording you.
You know when I say just come and ask me, I wish you'd just come and see the way you've asked me today.
Yeah.
Can I? Just come and ask me. As for keeping a private life, I think just live your life. I always say, I don't live my life thinking I'm in the public eye. I just live my life as Michelle or Kamene, you know, just living my life. And you must always maintain that, because if not, you get caught up in this melee, you know, Siko Obaya, Eriko Mondi, who has to go wear ridiculous shit.
Just to keep up with
and I would never, because also I just want to live a good life. And I want to live the life that I want to live. So the key is to just remain present in the present world and live life and have good friends. So have really good friends, have a really tight circle, and tunaishi tu. Yeah.
And look at her, and congratulations, by the way.
Ooh.
Baby girl is off the market.
Kitambo, wase kitambo.
Ooh, and the ring is so beautiful. And because ukiona in person, unajua kuna vile ukiona kwa camera na so in person, there's that big difference, man. It looks amazing. That's pure.
I'm not sure what it is. Siko sure. Mimi nilipatiwa nikachukua.
Na ni rembo, so inakaa tu hapo.
Sawa.
Alright, so speaking, there's something you've mentioned about a major change in your life.
Yeah.
Does that also really involve your family life? Are we expecting maybe a wedding? Are we expecting babies?
Okay, babies, relax on that story.
Tumesema story ya dogi hapa. You're like,
I have my first baby. He's called Mali. He's so cute.
Yeah.
As for, I don't know, like I'm really taking this year like Nambia Mungu, because one of my things was this year is I told God, mina kaa kwa back seat, weka kwa driver seat. Kenye unatupeleka ama unanipeleka, kaende. I would ask no questions, let's go where it goes, you know. But yeah, there are going to be a whole lot of changes this year, I'm sure. I'm turning 31 this year, sasa ndio naingia third floor vizuri. So let's see. I know I'll shock a lot of you. Sitaki kuambia saizi, but you guys will be like, what, did she really do that? Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. So what do you wish that you knew, you know now that you wish you knew kitambo when you are still young? Generally, in life, in relationships, in in your career?
Yeah.
You can say like 3 of them.
Yeah.
To got to divide career-wise, relationship-wise, and generally life.
I think number one is that it's possible. A lot of people think that it's not possible. You dream big and kuna msa anakuambia your dream is too big or sijui XYZ. So one is that it's possible. Two, that you can get good love. A lot of people compromise when it comes to love, and you need to understand that it's actually possible to get the kind of love that you anticipate, that you want. One that's faithful, one that's steadfast, one that is unconditional. It's possible. Number three, have your own. And I wish I'd learned much earlier to start having my own. Of course, I had a couple of things of my own, but baby girl, wherever you are, saizi anza kujipanga ukuwe na kitu yako. Inaweza kuwa nyumba yako, inaweza kuwa gari yako, inaweza kuwa biashara yako. Have something that you can call your own. You see the way you have this amazing channel that is yours, or the way you have the presence that you have that is yours. Don't ever trade what you have for anything. And as early as possible, have something that's yours. Anza na kitu kidogo. Inaweza kuwa na pressure cooker, ini yangu, ni mimi nilibuy.
Na pesa yangu.
Yes. This is my house that mi ulipia, you get? Or this is my something yenye ni yangu. So make sure you have your own. So that when it gets to a point where the person who's been giving you isn't there anymore, you have something that you can call your own. You, no matter who you're going to date, whoever you're going to be with, whatever you're going to live, if shit hits the fan, you still have this that is yours with your name. Yeah. So those are my 3 things.
Nataka kuweka on the spot. Who is your favorite co-host?
Hey.
Who is your favorite co-host of all times? Apa state ya wengine ni less or anything. But
I'll probably tell you maybe Jalas and Obinna have been my favorites. Working with Kibe was a bit stressful at some point, but in life, people are different, But yeah, those 2 men have done really, really well. Yeah, really, really well.
Top 3 most favorites or memorable, moments on radio. Okay.
Oh.
Since you came in and you're like, oh.
Oh yeah. So 2 of my birthdays, my 29th birthday, which Jalas did, my 30th birthday, which Obinna did, and then I feel like the 3rd one is going to be my last show tomorrow.
You're smart. Hey, you are smart. I saw what you did there. I saw what you did there.
No, because I have such high hopes for tomorrow. I know tomorrow's show is going to be so much fun. I told people don't cry because I have no intention of crying.
Are you sure?
And
you're going to be shown so much love, and you go like, okay, now I'm leaving.
No, I probably won't cry. I'll probably just laugh. But then I'm gonna so much happiness this last week. Yeah, so yeah. I feel like those are going to be my 3 most formidable moments on radio. Yeah.
And you've interacted with so many celebrities. Like I think you've interacted with everybody.
Most, by the way, yeah.
Yeah, I want you to tell me your top 3 favorite females and males. Generally, celebs artists, wasanii, actors. Top 3 females, top 3 males. Why industry?
What I'll give you is my top 3 because I don't know, it's not really balanced females and males.
All right.
So of course Mviri and Bensol are always such a vibe. BN also is really, really funny.
Yeah.
And wait, I'll give you more. Then I'll have
okay, 5. Let's limit it to 5. Okay.
Then there's Ringtone. Ringtone is so funny. There was also KRG. I interviewed him though on Kiss TV. KRG is so wise, so funny, and such an inspirational father. And then the last one, was an interview I say more. Alternate Sounds. I lost my voice that day. I was so sick. I thought I was dying, and I almost didn't come to work. But because Alternate Sound are like my most favorite band, I came, and that was an amazing. The studio was so full. Oh, and then Matata. Matata always make you dance.
Oversized t-shirt.
What do you mean this night?
All right. Any regrets?
No, actually no regrets. I'm really happy. I feel like it's been a very fruitful journey.
Yes.
Very happy with how far I came. Oh yeah. I'm waiting for you.
Where?
Unaenda wapi? Ningoje. Kaa hapo.
Tunamaliza.
Sasa hizi hapo. Nonsense. Oh, wait. Come back.
Take 2.
Regrets? No regrets. I think it's been a very fulfilling journey. It was just the right amount of time. I really had a nice ride.
Yeah.
It's been dope. Yeah.
Biggest achievements, what would you consider as your... Okay, to relate kiss because that's our...
Because I think
right
my biggest achievement was definitely getting to kiss in the morning. That was a big seat to fill, and I think I did it very well.
You did actually.
There's a point with Jalas, we got to the #1 station. So that was a great one. And yeah, I think it's those two. Just being able to be there was one of my biggest achievements. Yeah.
Oh, I saw, guys, we have so much to talk about, like, ushaona mtu amejicontrol ni mimi leo.
Hiyo ni part 1.
Hiyo ni part 1, teaser 2. Kionjo.
Part 2 sasa she'll come to the house, she sees the puppy. Hata labda nitampikia pilau.
Ooh, we can actually do it cooking.
Yes.
It's gonna be more fun actually than eating.
Game.
Sindio?
Yeah.
And then we're going to talk to them and Bones, like have an exclusive. How they met. So anyway, you have such a vibe.
Thank you.
Oh, Sambek, please.
Success. Museni afande.
By the time I yes, tumefanya kazi.
A success. All the best to you.
And nitakuja mapema tena napenda kunilete.
Bas.
Blackmail.
Jameson. Yeah.
In it. Just tell me when. Okay, so okay, babe, give us like a parting shot,
Oh yes. Oh man, please keep on supporting this amazing young lady. She's so dope. I love what she's doing. The digital world is the future. They keep on talking about the digital migration was on TV. No, this is a digital migration. She's so dope. I love how she respects what she does. And yeah, let's see what this year has to offer. See, 2023 is our year.
Kabisa.
Tunaimaliza, utatupata pale mbele kwa finish line.
Tell them to subscribe to Glow Up with McKenna.
Subscribe to Glow Up with McKenna, okay? Subscribe, like, nini, forward,
whatever.
Post, share, all of them as tunasupportiana hapa hivi.
Sindio, na Kamene Goro man. Mmemuitisha sasa mkimbilieni pale DM, whatever mtatuulize, nimuulize, tuulizeni pale kwa DM yake na yangu pia.
Actually, I'm going to give you a challenge. Yeah. If you can get 1,000 more subscribers, then I'll give you the full exclusive part 2.
1,000 more subscribers
just
from this exclusive.
Very easy. 1,000.
Tukitoka hapa tunaangalia niko na wangapi. No? Yes, tukitoka tutaangalia.
Sawa.
After posting now we'll check.
After the next 1,000 subscribers, say less. Nitalipwa siri zote.
Mashallah. Say no more guys. Hey, support man. Si mtaka exclusive ya Kamene? Mtaka exclusive.
Niko na siri.
1,000. Yani atoboy tu, yani Kamene tu tujue Michelle. Sasa tujue Kamene tujue Michelle.
So
guys, thank you so much for your support, guys. Thank you so much for watching this amazing episode. I've had so much fun. Kamene is such a vibe. Msimone pale social media mtani she's a
not really.
She's such a sweetheart in person. Sindio? Actually, she is.
I really try.
But I know you get a lot. Not just Maliza, but I'm sure you get a lot of.
Yeah, a lot of guys just look at me like, just come say hi, but they have no problem.
Yeah.
Just come say hi. Mimi niko easy by the way. Mushina nikisema mimi si celeb. I'm just a person.
Yeah.
Yep. Like, comment, subscribe. 1,000 subscribers. This is Glow
McKenna.
Mwah.
So, Cash Grace pale Instagram is the place to get me. The conversation does not end here. Guys, tunapenda sana. Until the next episode. Thank you so much to my director, videographer, editor, Wesley, social Ajake atandika tu hapa chini sikumbukangi. But Bavaria Gardens is the place to be. Karina Close in Westland. So until next time, thank you so much. God bless. Ciao.